Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the world's greatest podcast on WGP. We're back. Sorry for the delay. We're gonna talk about that. But you already know it's DaveFever.
Your boy Jeremy, aka Jmc. We back here again on the WGP, you feel me? Powered by the beautiful people over at Daydreams Reality. Hit them up on Facebook at Daydreams, the number 2 Reality, and Facebook. Facebook? Just then Instagram at the same name. For sure. Episode 1.1-ish.
59999
decimal.
like 3, 4.
Because there's that other episode, but wilding out, you feel me?
Yeah, we've been going for a while, but y'all been seeing us, on podcast action and everything. But we had to bring it back home one time because this is what we started off as, so might as well bring it back to the roots.
We're back full circle, you feel me? See how I circled the logo in the beginning? You did.
Ahead of its time. And y'all didn't pay attention. Y'all missing the gems. We might not have been here, but we still dropping knowledge. Still dropping gems.
It's down there for y'all.
So I hope you find it.
It's down. You gotta pick the gems up sometimes for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Know where they at.
Hey, Twisted Tea.
Shout out to Podcast X real quick. The cool, crisp, refreshing sound.
A Twisted Tea can get you through your day.
Feel me?
No matter if it's up day or down day. Once you sip this,
It's gonna turn around your day.
and everything's gonna be okay. Cause that's the Twisted Tea way.
That is the life.
Gave y'all a commercial. Wasn't even rehearsed. We didn't even talk about it. That's just off the dome. That's just knowledge we feed y'all. But Twisted Tea, y'all see us seeing each other. Come on. What you want me to run to you?
Get us some Twisted Tea, you know what I mean? Feel me? So we can get some Twisted Tea for the homie over here. How you doing, bro?
Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure to have you.
That's my boy Pedro the Penguin. You see, he over there on his vacation vibes, you feel me? So that's why he a little quiet right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, look, before the camera started rolling, Pedro was over there wilding out.
Nose red and everything.
He's tripping.
I said, you in too much vacation mode for us, sir.
I said, Pedro, bro, you might want to slow down. He did not care. I said, he grown, man. Let him do him. You feel me, though? You good, though? For sure. You look like he alright. So, yeah. Let me tell you, look, what had happened is that we had to get a new camera, alright? You know what I'm saying? That's really what it was.
A lot.
We had to get a new camera. And I don't know how many of y'all podcasts, but I don't be wanting to do world's greatest podcast after recording Podcast X. That's a lot of stuff for me. No, I'm not trying to do the double feature now. There's a strong chance that we doing the double feature today. But preferably, I don't be trying to do the double feature. It take up most of the time we record on Sundays. They take up all of the Sunday. You know what I mean? We trying to do that. I be having work on Monday. On the double pod, like, come on. I love y'all, don't get me wrong. But relax. And since I rock with y'all that hard, I need to see them Podcast X numbers coming over here to the WGP because shout out to Podcast X, you feel me? Might put the one of the episodes right there, but you feel me? Them numbers is going up. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing them boys be over there in the thousands.
So if you want to see more of Jmc and DaveFever, you already know where to check us out at. We are on WGP, World TV. We are back this time. I know we said the last time, but we're back for real this time. Now we're on a more consistent schedule. We got things worked out. You see the Mikey Mike right here. We coming up a little bit in the world. Twisted Tea, you got the gear. Everything feeling nice. How has your time been, my brothers?
Got some shoes. Like, I got some shoes. You feel me? We got a little brand around here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the stick. Joe, send another one, bro. Just cause.
Pandemic lifestyle going on.
Hey,
I paid my rent.
Y'all with that 20K? Y'all wilding out with that 20K. I really just put my stimulus check in the bank. I ain't gonna hold you. I bought all this stuff.
I paid my bills off.
Yeah, I paid this with paychecks. So I go to work. Unlike y'all 20K people that's about to get locked up or y'all information just got leaked. But that's another story. We'll talk about that. But yeah, man. In the break, I was cooling, man. Had a birthday on the 27th of March.
Whoop, whoop.
The boy's 2'5", you know what I mean?
Birthday coming up April 29th. I think that's what, 2 weeks?
Something like that.
You know, 20 great. 20
Something
great.
like that.
You know, I ain't gonna, y'all can't figure it out what I just said. 20 great.
Y'all smart, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I just been chilling, working, trying to get back to craft and everything, getting more back on my knowledge, reading up on stuff, having more topics, more content for you guys to look at.
Factual.
Everything. Because even when I'm not podcasting, I'm thinking like, I gotta get back to everybody. Like they probably wondering, like, the few people that is, y'all wonder, that's still, somebody still wondering out there for me. That's all that matters. That's the main point. But wondering where is that? Trust me, I've been doing my homework. I've been doing my research. We here. We here. We got research. Got a whole lot of stuff lined up. Can't talk to y'all about that. Neither podcast. We can't tell y'all nothing that's about to happen.
That's called intellectual property, and we just can't get that away to y'all for the free ski like that. Yeah.
Somebody drifting out there,
Tripping, wilding out. Y'all relax.
Need to come to all that.
It get warm, and then y'all just get the wilding. Like, I ain't tripping outside.
Yeah.
Temperature go up a little bit in here. Just your minds be twisted. It's because y'all don't drink enough twisted tea.
I swear.
Unwind with a twisted tea today. That's another slogan. Shout out to the marketing.
Because we're giving y'all content.
Now, speaking of content, that's something I want to talk about that I saw on my timeline at some point. I don't know if y'all all familiar with the video, but there was some macaroni being made, and I don't even know how to find this video. I don't know what social media was posted on. I just remember coming across it, and it was too much going on in this macaroni. Like, it started off with a lot of cheese, and I was like, okay, I feel you, but that's like a lot of cheese you're doing. And then it took like a left turn and got real wet. Like, it was like a lot of whipping. It was like a lot of heavy cream. At some point, the macaroni was damn near white, and it was like soup at that point. I'm like, dog, this is not baked macaroni. You made macaroni soup.
My grandma didn't make this. My auntie didn't make this.
Like, come on. It was not crispy on the top at all. I'm sure y'all know the video I'm talking about, but that just brings me back to cooking levels.
So it was still just...
It was
wild.
It was Kraft. It was white Kraft cheese. So with that being said, welcome back to cooking levels. Yeah, one of these days we're gonna get a graphic when I introduce the cooking level and just whoop cooking levels with pow and throw it above the screen. Hey yo, let me tell y'all something real quick. This has nothing to do with macaroni. I want to talk about burgers. Okay, I want to talk about homemade burgers. You know how to make homemade burgers, right, brother? Of course.
We're talking about cooking. You gotta get that prep in first. That's how you gotta dog your ground beef. First off, don't throw in no microwave. I forgot. If you want a real good burger, throw it out.
You're gonna have to throw it out. That's what we're gonna start.
Just remind yourself in the morning.
Because if you put it in the microwave, you're gonna cook it on the outside. You don't want to do that. Then the center is still gonna be ice cold. There's a lot going on. Anyway, there's a couple things I want y'all to stop doing with your homemade burgers. I've been running into it a little too often. First of all, get some better quality meat. For one, at some point you should get past the ground beef and look at some other things. But I understand that ground beef is what we're gonna go to because there's not a whole lot of the ground meats. Ground turkey ain't always easy to work with. You feel me? Ground chicken, I don't know if you want a chicken burger, but that's when you start getting into the other like red meats, and who got the money to just be getting lamb burgers all the time? I had a lamb burger the other night, and that shit was fire though, for sure. But at some point, get you a little fancy on the burger. Like one of them days, you know what I'm saying? Go to the actual butcher and be like, hey, yo, dog, what can you grind up? Because I'm trying to make some fancy burgers. Don't always go with the beef. But anyway, cool. If you're going to do the ground beef, also make sure you get the good beef. The thing is that you can't get the 95% lean, 5% fat, because that's not how that works for a burger. That shit it's not going to stick together. It's not going to work out. Your best bet is going to be the 75-25 if you ask me. You can play with it. I don't know all the percentages, but 75-25 is probably going to be your best bet. Get you some chuck ground beef, you know what I'm saying? Don't get that ground beef that look all pink and dehydrated over there. Get you the good, healthy, red-looking ground beef, you know what I mean?
So it'll be dried out when it's pink. It ain't even
you feel me? Like, come on. So thaw it out, you know what I mean? But the one thing, this is really the problem that I'm running into with a lot of y'all. outside of the burger prep, because one thing you also got to remember is you're going to have to thin it out some type of way. Don't use too many eggs if you're going to use eggs, but you got to find a way to compress the burger, because a lot of y'all be making tall burgers, and then what you don't understand is the way that works, the heat, and then it shrink again. So now you got this little dense piece of hamburger meat over this big ass piece of bread. Like, it doesn't work like that. Come on. So we got to get that together. But where a lot of y'all is really messing up is the bread and the toppings.
Yeah. Can't be no American cheese on that burger. Go get you some real cheese. Go get you some sliced, some real deli cheese.
Please.
Not no Kraft single.
Stop.
Not no
Get some
government
help.
cheese. Now don't get me wrong.
I get it.
It don't melt. It don't melt. Just go
I get it. It got us through some times, but enough. You gotta stop that. No. Don't be in there putting the pickle spears next to my burger. I want the sliced pickles. And don't, like, come on, just relax. Like, don't go get the trash pickles. I don't want the Aldi pickles. I ain't gonna hold you. Give me the Vlasic pickles, you know?
Now that's blasted. I need to crunch.
Like, come on. There's no duck on this jar. I don't want the Aldi pickles.
I think he's actually, I don't even think he's a
He might
duck.
be a goose or something. He's some kind of bird, I think. Looker upper of things.
Please, you
come on
come to
camera.
WGP.
And be on the WGP and podcast X and find out what exactly the Vlasic bird is. And yeah, get you some real pickles, dog. Like, you got a wild left. You tripping ahead. Another thing, stop just buying iceberg lettuce and just ripping off leaves of it and just being like, yo, fam, that's lettuce. And like, come on.
Get you some spinach.
Like, come on. Like, y'all gotta chill out. And speaking of burgers and things with toppings and pickles, that brings me to sandwiches. If you are a grown adult man who is between the ages of 18 and I'm gonna say 32, maybe even 35, and you have bologna in your refrigerator, you need to throw it out. Stop it. Today. There's no reason for you to be sitting with bologna. Go to the deli and ask them for some corned beef, some pastrami, some Cajun turkey. You know what I mean? Like some what is it? Polish ham if you still doing pork. Like come on, dog. Why are you putting bologna in your stomach? You don't even know what it's made out of. It's mystery.
Scraps of meat, that's all it is. He is a stork bird.
A
Okay, he's a
stork.
stork. Okay. Because I was trying to
There's
look.
no stork on this jar.
It took me to so much stuff. I was like, okay, if I can look at other things, that's where you come in. You be right there on the side, background somewhere. You wave from the camera sometimes, say hi, and just give us the information. That's all we need. We might pay you right now.
You a bird too, and you didn't tell us that
At all.
he was a stork.
I'm over here struggling. Palms getting sweaty and everything. Like, how long you gonna take for
You
this?
see how Pedro's out here wilding, man? He in vacation mode. He don't even care about nothing. Tripping, bro. For sure. Like that really, with the toppings of y'all burgers and with, you gotta figure out a way to get them flat. And, oh, another thing, just with meat in general that I just thought about. When you cooking meats in like red meat in a skillet, I need y'all to understand you're gonna have to cook it at low heat. I don't know what else to tell you. You might be hungry right now, but too bad. It's not how that works. Because you gonna burn the whole outside. That's gonna be cooked. And then it's gonna be cold on the inside. And you gonna be mad.
Because if you have fire up, the outside gonna cook. That's all that's gonna happen. The outside gonna cook. At least turn down to 5. Like, for some of y'all people that I want my burger done quick. Okay, turn to 5. You ain't gotta be on 9 and 10 all the time. I know 3 and 4, y'all be, hold on, this is gonna take forever to cook. This is gonna cook all slow. That's the point. You wanna let it cook, let it take its time, let it marinate, let them seasonings kick in. Cause then you bite into a burger, you taste all black pepper. You know why? Cause it's just on the top. It ain't have enough time to sink into the burger and marinate.
That's why you get put a lid on it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get real fancy, you do like the restaurants do that they melt your cheese real good on the burger. They got that little aluminum bowl, the dome. Yeah, they put a little dome on your thing. You get you a pan that's big enough, and then you get a little dome and put it over your burger. Something like that.
And if you don't have that luxury, just get a little top. Or get a little,
That's it. Like I said, just go back to the top.
Glass
Yeah.
plate. Just
Put a plate on
that.
If you're gonna do that though, make sure you put some water down there though, cause like steam, that's what you kind of need that situation for the steam to also work through that. But please Stop trying to cook all your red meats on 8, 9, 10. That's gotta stop. You are burning it and ruining perfectly good cuts of meat, and that is cooking levels. Whatever. I don't know what number we're on anymore. Go back and check the Facebook library, and you'll find out.
It's a number up there somewhere.
It's up there somewhere. That is Cooking Levels, episode 1 or segment number 1 on World Air TV. You feel me? Because I just had to let y'all know about that. I seen that. I like bologna. I was having a conversation with somebody about bologna, and then it made me think about sandwiches and burgers, and then I just got off on the tangent of red meat in the process.
Because Oscar Mayer has a way for BOLOGNA. For all the old heads, so remember that commercial. Let me tell you right now.
And see, that's why I included from maybe like 18 to 35, because the old heads that's eating bologna, I get it. That's what y'all grew up on, so you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all might go back to that. But
fried sandwich and stuff.
Like, if you're going to do the fried bologna sandwich, it's not what I would go to, but I could feel you. I was eating fried bologna as a shorty, so you feel me. But it's like, you feel me. But it's like after I got to the point where I had enough money to not do that anymore.
And I went meats out here or something. I went to about ground beef, ground turkey, everything.
When I got introduced to a proper deli, and I was like, oh, they got corned beef sandwiches in here, roast beef sandwiches, Cajun turkey, pastrami turkey, pastrami. I was like, well, why am I here in the Oscar Mayer line? They got real life meat out here to put on sandwiches. Why am I going back to all that other nonsense? Bologna.
Or the prepackaged slices.
Prepackaged salami.
And not the good prepackaged either. Like the one where it's, once you open it, you can't close it back.
Yeah, the Oscar Mayer, when you pull up the lid on the circle, and now the whole
thing
is
close that one back. I'm talking about, I think it used to be an all.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The plastic is really just the plastic.
You use all that meat same day. You can't fold it.
Hey, and that be the bologna.
Everything.
That be the bologna that be having the little red rind on it. Mm-hmm. They be having the plastic joint. You pull the whole thing, now the whole thing open.
That red rind ain't hurt nobody.
Like, y'all got salami. Fam, like, and I used to like salami as a shorty.
Once she found out about mustard, hold on, this is a luxury.
For sure. But as soon as you get to like 18, I ain't gonna hold you, at least in the Chicagoland area, and in a whole bunch of other places. But if you got a deli anywhere, you know what I'm saying, in your city, the day you go to a deli, you need to stop messing with Oscar Mayer meats. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you just shouldn't be in the house buying. Like, come on.
Taste buds gonna have a fit. What's this? I never knew.
You feel me?
I never knew.
That's like, you probably don't remember it because you're probably a baby when you figure it out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when your parents let you start just having 100% juice as opposed to watering your juice down. And you was like, yo, fam, I've been being lied to. Like,
hold up, mama.
Oh, mama, what is this?
Twisted tea tasted like this. You told me don't drink that stuff. That's for grown up.
Mama, this is a banger. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, cause you know what? Now that, you know, hey Skylar, how you doing, baby? I love you, daddy love you. Now, you know, I have a child and everything, I realize the difference. And give me, that juice be good, you don't want to share it, so you give them the water.
You're like, yo, you gotta put some water in.
Hey, Skylar, let's tell you right now. Can I get some juicy water? Yeah, juicy water.
It's like, because she knows.
That's exactly what it sounds like. It's half water, half juice. Juicy water. It's the greatest combination of all time. Keep the kids from getting
your baby mellow. Yeah, let's say, keep your baby mellow.
Don't give them too high, don't give them too low, but they like it because it's got some sweetness to it. That's a little nice trick, by the way. I don't like sharing my juice. I pay too much for this juice. You won't enjoy it like I enjoy it. I'm like, you know.
You just gonna drink it. Squander the juice.
I'm gonna taste it, let it hit my taste buds.
Some good juice.
That's why I got this. You just drink it, it's juice gone in 2 seconds. That's
Parenting Levels 1 with DaveFever right here on the WGP. You feel me? Juicy water.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Get the juicy water.
Big.
My boy's wicked smart.
Back from our commercial break.
Twisted tea break, actually.
For sure. Parenting Levels #1 with DaveFever right here. Shout out to the juicy water. Really, we had to take a commercial break because Pedro got the wild now. Y'all didn't see him. He was over there fidgeting in the corner.
Yeah, we had to give him some water and everything, you know.
He was tripping. Like, I told, bro, you can't be going crazy like that on vacation, though.
He was throwing the Usher dollars and everything. He done lost his mind. He lost his mind. Usher lost his mind. Pedro lost his mind. Everybody was losing their mind. Why are you throwing Usher dollars? What is an Usher dollar? What is an Usher dollar?
You knew good and well that you wasn't supposed to let Usher throw them, man. You just was in there letting Usher get it off.
Whether that story is true or not,
Hey.
that's still a wild story because
Usher Raymond.
someone believed him.
No, he did that. He did that shit. He was right there. Usher Raymond, let me talk to you, bro. You wildin'. You cannot throw dollars with your face on them and you be the one throwing them. You have to get someone else to throw the dollars. You can't, and I don't know where he was at, but look, Usher, let me tell you something. If I'm not mistaken, you're from Atlanta. Look her up or if things come over here and come fact check that. But I'm pretty sure you're from Atlanta. And if you was in Atlanta throwing fake dollar bills at Atlanta strippers, let me tell you something about Atlanta strippers, Usher. I've never been to an Atlanta strip club, but I can almost assure you that them Atlanta strippers will probably kill you, Usher. Like, they at least gonna jump you, bro. You might be famous, but don't, fam, like, relax.
I seen the funniest meme reaction to it. They had the video.
With your face on them.
You know we can't you post the video because that's the whole Usher video. The end of You Remind Me. When he did the backflip and before he got in the car, he was
wild.
They said on his way out the strip club, he was and got in the car. That
Usher, you can't do that.
You can't be doing that, man.
I don't know what type of time you was on, bro, but you cannot come in there with your own Monopoly money on your face.
Oh,
like, dog.
He was on that Raymond versus Raymond time.
Like, come on, bro. Like, Usher, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man. I really don't. I hope that you went back and compensated them strippers, because you just got to think about it this way, bro. These strippers is in here, and I could just imagine from the way they portray it, you know what I'm saying, like on TV and stuff, they be talking about strippers be into it with other strippers because it's only certain times. So, like, it's only so many strippers that can be in the strip club at one night, you feel me? So, like, if you know, if the strippers know Usher coming tonight, right, y'all ain't, they in competition trying to get time for them to be able to work that night. And then you coming in, you throwing money. They like, all right, it's lit. We getting paid. You feel me? He throwing all type of bills. And then they go to, you feel me, sweep up the bills, and there's Usher dollars on the floor. Raymond bucks.
What's that picture with Diddy? He was.
You feel me?
Holding his money.
Diddy was looking at that single. Diddy looked at it. Usher? Like, I seen a meme with so much. They recaptured that. And Diddy was Usher? I said, not Usher. Not Diddy find it.
To see one of your homies on the dollar. Hold on.
Usher?
Excuse me, man. You want to bring that change back for real.
Somebody gotta come talk to me, man. Hey, yo, you can't do that, bro. And the one thing I do want to know is, though, in Usher's defense, did the strippers never look down to see and realize that wasn't Ben Frank on them bill? Like, none of those people was ever present.
They got the what in their system.
Yeah, I feel it.
The adrenaline
might be a little
rush.
cross-eyed. Yeah, you might not be able to see. Lights is going crazy. It's a little dark. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't never been to an Atlanta strip club, so I don't know how dark it be in there. Maybe you can't see the face. I don't be in a strip club wilding out. That'd be y'all thing.
Mama cover your ears for this part. I went to the Miami strip club.
I'm gonna go to a strip club one day.
Nice.
But
Tootsies. But anyway,
hey, Drake, man, it's like, you know what? For sure. I might have to go see what they talking about at Tootsies.
But anyway, Mama, you can take your ears off your ears now. Yeah, y'all see, we back this time now. You know, we here for good, hit the stage.
Usher, I hope them Usher dollars is not here to stay, because that was wild.
Yeah, get them out that rotation.
Yeah, Cooking Levels is here to stay. Parenting Levels will probably stick around, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a parent,
Juice water.
but I got some Ushers. I got some Ushers. I don't have any Ushers. I got nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? And a guy baby on the way, shout out to G Baby. And yeah. So we're gonna tell y'all how to get these little kids together. Cause I know you be wanting to strangle Lil Junior, but relax. You can't choke Lil Junior out. Chill out. You put too much sugar in this juice. You should have watered it down.
You know, put a melatonin in the fruit snacks. Just don't tell them.
You already giving them purple Kool-Aid, right? A little half cup of NyQuil.
It was funny. I understand. It was funny. I'm laughing.
Hysterical. The world's greatest podcast. You feel me? Your boy Jeremy, aka Jmc.
I am DaveFever. And, you know, thank y'all for watching. What's this episode? We're going to call 1.5555555. Anyway, you get the memo. We still here, DaveFever, JMC, World's Greatest Podcast on TV. And we will see you guys next time. Twisted T is also here, too. Bye-bye.